Hey guys, so what I wanted to do today was a fun science experiment. So all we need are 2 cups of water, 2 eggs, some salt, and a marker. So the first thing I want to do is, these are not just eggs. These are going to be our sharks. So what I want to do is, if you want to, we can draw the face of a nice shark, a spooky, scary shark, or anything that you want. So let me draw some eyes. And I'm gonna draw a big mouth with sharp, pointy teeth. Don't worry, I'll show you guys in a second, okay? Maybe 2 little nose. You guys see my shark? Da-dun, 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 da-dun. And then we'll just do it on the other one, because I want to have 2 sharks for our experiment. These are not just eggs. These are sharks. And you can use different colored markers. I only have a black Sharpie on hand right now. So here's my second shark. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. So the first thing I want to ask you is, I have my 2 cups of water here, right? Let me get them properly in frame. Now, if I drop my eggs in, what do you think is going to happen to the egg in the water? What's going to happen? Do you think that my egg will crack? Do you think that a chicken will come out? Do you think that it will sink? Do you think that it will float? Well, let's find out. First, we need to just drop our egg carefully into the water. Okay, that one sunk. That one sunk to the bottom. And I just want to be careful because I don't want to crack my egg. Hold on. Okay, so both of my eggs sunk to the bottom of my cups. You guys see? They sunk to the bottom. See, that's because the egg is denser than the water. So it sinks down to the bottom of the water because it's not heavier, it's denser than the water. So that's why it sinks down. Now, one way that we can make our water denser, so it can become denser than the egg, is to add salt. Salt increases the density of the water. So if we add enough salt, what do you think might happen? So I'm going to add salt only to one of our egg, one of our cups. And we're going to see what happens. I have a lot of salt, so let's see what happens if I just start to add salt to my water. Anything happen yet? Let's see. I might need to get a spoon. Maybe I can just stir it a little bit. Nothing has happened just yet. Let's just stir it up a little bit. Nothing has happened just yet. I'm going to add some more. Let's see if I can just stir it. You know what? I'm going to grab a spoon. I'll be right back. Just so we can get more of that salt to dissolve into the water. Just want to stir it and stir it and stir it. Oh no. It's so white that my egg has disappeared. But it's still there, And it's still at the bottom, right? I think we need to add a little bit more salt. Hold on. Is it still sinking? Still sinking. Let's add some more salt. I think we need to add a little bit more. So that's why I brought more salt. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's floated up a little bit. It has floated up a little bit. Oh, do you guys see what happened? We added our salt to the water, and I know that it's kind of white, but you might be able to see that my egg is now floating. Do you guys see how my egg is now floating on the water? Look, hold on. Look, guys, my egg is floating. I think you guys can see it now. Versus this one. My water is actually very cloudy right now, and eventually the salt might settle down to the bottom and it might become a little bit more clear. We can wait another second, but I think that you guys can see that this egg is clearly floating on the water now. Just because I added I added salt to make the water more dense. So you see, if I touch it, it floats right back up. You guys see that? And it's two eggs, two normal eggs, but one is floating and the other one is sinking. And this is something you guys could do at home, all by yourself or with Mama and Papa. And then, very importantly, these eggs are still fine to eat. You can wash them off, wash the salt water off of this one, dry them off with a paper towel, and they'll still be good to eat, and you guys can have them for breakfast, okay? You can throw them in some water, you can boil them, you can have Mama or Papa fry them. Don't throw these eggs out, okay? These eggs are still good. This one's just a little salty on the outside now, but that's nothing a little bit of water can't take care of. So just to prove that there's nothing special or magical about this egg, what I'll do is, let me see, I'll try to get it out. Hold on. Okay, I'll take that egg, put that one down. And then I need to dump this one out, and I'll show you that it works with both eggs. And then I can drop this egg in here, and it should float too, right? Let's see. Interesting. Interesting, it didn't float. Maybe too much of the salt went to the bottom. Let's try to take up some of that salt. Ah, there we go. I just had to mix in a little bit of the salt from the bottom. See how all that salt is stuck there on the bottom, all that white stuff? That's just a bunch of salt that's went straight to the bottom and precipitated down. But you see, this egg floats too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment. And this is definitely something you guys could do very easily on your own. And I think you guys should definitely do this. This is super fun, super easy. You can see if other things besides eggs will sink or float depending on the salt concentration of your experiment. And I'd love to hear the results. I'll see you guys this morning for our live video, and I think that we'll have a lot of fun, all right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.